It's fun.
Hey everybody, welcome back behind the bar one more time with a little less silliness. Because we tried this once before.
This is take two.
Take two. We're doing Maman 2017 from Perennial. This is kind of their ultimate stout that they do. 18 to 20 months, Rittenhouse Rye and Elijah Craig. Is that right?
Whatever you say.
You read it.
I'm just here for the beer.
I'm just here for the beer. I decided we had to get back to stouts because I was done with sours.
I've peed 2,700 times today.
He actually has. I'm pretty sure he's pregnant with
I'm like a
twins.
93-year-old woman.
I love Maman. I have been one that has said in the past
Ooh, that pours dark.
that it is up there with the best of the best for me. So
The best of the best.
you knew nothing about this beer.
No.
No,
I'm not a stout guy.
He's like drunk, like silent drunk, which is
I'm
just...
not a stout guy.
Pass it off. This looks like oil though.
It does. It's got no head on it.
Yeah, zero head carbonation. Kind of looks like when we had derivation in the past. Like there's just like the old Corey King perennial beers and then side project. They just don't
It
have
stains
carbonation.
the glass though.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's dark. I've had more stouts the last 2 days than I have the last year.
Well, hang out with the stout guy.
Stout guy.
It's still a little chilly. We've had it out of the fridge for about 30 minutes, but it's still a little cold.
Why are you serving cold stouts?
I don't know. I like my stouts room temp, but this was in the fridge, so.
I like my shit cellar temp. This is about 65 degrees. No, this is...
But it's no carbonation, pitch black. I mean, looks like oil in a
It
glass. I'm ready to smell it.
It looks like a stout.
Let's
dive in
there's your
a
barrel.
little closer.
There's your barrel.
I just want to inhale that. It smells so good.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
That is boozy bourbon. Like just boozy bourbon. Like chocolate covered dark fruits.
That
vanilla.
smells. Yeah.
Like that's so this doesn't have any vanilla in it, but it smells like vanilla.
It does smell like vanilla.
Yeah.
Vanilla. It is boozy though. It's a big beer.
Huge booze. I don't.
It is dark fruits. Did you say like chocolate covered cherries again?
I said chocolate covered dark fruits.
Dark fruits, yeah.
This has zero info on the label, like literally nothing.
Thanks, Perennial. Do we need to
So
do this
I don't
again?
know what the ABV is on this.
Wow.
That's a huge nose, but
It's-
like booze.
Yeah, it's like burning my nostrils.
Yeah, like this is gonna be a warm beer. It reminds me a lot of the nose on Assassin. Like just big chocolate dark fruit, just boozy.
I was gonna say
A little more vanilla forward than I think.
it might be the booze. It's like I was gonna. I mean, it sounds weird. I was gonna say there's almost like for me like a little bit of like a black licorice kind of a thing.
I can see that. Yeah, for sure.
Is that weird?
No, I think between the vanilla and the barrel, like that oakiness, those
Yeah.
tannins, you almost pull like that like leather licorice thing out of it.
Pipe tobacco.
Pipe tobacco.
Wet earth. No.
Lemon sugar covered lemongrass.
there's no whetstones in this one.
I can't go on. Hey, K-State scored. All right, I want to drink this.
It's not funny.
I need a stout because it is funny. That's why it's funny. Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Oh my god, that's good. That's barrel.
Yeah.
That is barrel. That's oak. That's tannins.
That's Woody.
That is boozy. That's bourbon.
We saw Woody on the strip this morning.
We did.
He was
Woody,
looking the worse for wear.
Woody and Buzz.
he put on about 100 pounds.
It was
and
Biggest Loser Woody from the Toy Story.
triple chin Woody.
He looked a little rough.
Yeah.
Kind of like how I look right now.
This is big. This
Wow.
is a huge beer.
This has to
Huge.
be. I mean, is this like a 13, 14? Did we say?
It's 11 and a half, I think.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, that drink's bigger than 11% beer.
But it was in barrels for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Like wet barrels. Like wet barrels.
There is. It's not. Well, yeah. I was gonna say it's not heat, but there's alcohol there.
Yeah. But it's
This is
just,
only 11%.
it's tannins, it's vanilla, it's chocolate, it's
It's
like,
very woody.
huge barrel character. Like we were talking earlier, like we'd had stouts, but we hadn't drank anything that had like that barrel character. This is all barrel character.
Yeah. This is crazy. It's a
Mouthfeel's awesome.
This is a big boy beer.
Yeah, if you don't like boozy stouts, like if
There's
like,
no adjuncts in this, huh?
none.
Wow. That's good.
This is really fucking good.
It's really good. I just feel like my breath is like whiskey. What? Yeah. Like
no, I mean, if you want a bourbon barrel aged stout that is just barrel forward, potent, huge, just everything you can pull from a barrel. Tannins, the black licorice is there, dark fruits, vanilla for days.
There is vanilla.
There's almost like a coffee note to it as well. Chocolate, dark chocolate, baker's chocolate.
All of that. Wow.
And just mouthfeel for days.
That's a very full mouthfeel.
Yeah. This is a complex beer. Like,
It really
we've drank
is.
a lot of stuff. Like the stouts we've drank so far were very forward but very simple. Yeah, I even thought KBBS was this is chocolate.
Yeah.
Like
This I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm tasting, and it's
Yeah.
messing with my brain.
This is huge.
It's a massive beer.
Yeah. It tastes like it's 17%.
It does. Like this tastes like how Derivation 4 was. Remember how we're like that tastes like that vanilla vodka thing.
It's staying in the glass and my intestines.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of dark fruit in there.
Yeah.
There's like you said, you get almost like it's not bitterness, but it's like a coffee.
I almost wonder if it's hops.
Yeah, I wonder if it's hoppy.
Just bitterness from hops.
Mm-hmm. But holy, yeah, it's super woody.
Yeah, it's boozy too. Like
Yeah.
you can feel it in the esophagus.
Mm-hmm. It's in my chest. I can't believe it's only 11%. Seriously,
I don't
that's
know if I
crazy.
believe
I don't buy it.
Oh.
Put it on the bottle.
What would you grade this?
This is high A for me.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, fuck, it's probably 100, right?
So for me, this beer's 100. Like when I want a bourbon barrel aged stout.
Yeah, I mean, this
what
is
I want.
everything that we always talk about. Oh, I talked to you about that. Like when I have a barrel aged beer, I want it to be like, hey, this is in your face. This is barrel aged.
So this reminds me of a bigger version of Bourbon County, like fuller more in your face. Like from last year's batch, especially of Bourbon County.
Yeah, see, I didn't drink last year's batch yet.
But it was just big dark fruits. It was big barrel, big forward. But this is like a fuller version.
Yeah, I feel like this is much more complex. Bourbon County for me is usually, and I didn't have 16 Bourbon County, but it's usually real fudgy. This doesn't. I mean, this has, but it's not like that one note. Oh, it's fudgy with bourbon. This has a bunch of other stuff.
I would say
on
the
it.
most forward in this is almost the vanilla from the barrel, followed by dark fruits and some chocolate.
Yeah, there's a lot of dark fruits in there.
This is exactly what I want in a
And
barrel aged
booze.
stout.
There's booze.
Yeah.
Let's put hair in your chest. It's 100.
Yeah.
Like you said, you try and think of barrel aged beers when you grade them. This is on par with all of like the really, really good barrel aged beers. I mean, you can nitpick stuff and be like, oh, I kind of like these parts of that beer. This is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Is this a really like high secondary beer?
It's like $2.50 right now.
I mean,
so the problem was like the 16 bottles, a lot of them got infected.
oh really?
So they had that. I never encountered that. All the bottles that we opened were I had 16 3 times and they were all fine. This one's boozier. So if you have 16 and you're curious how it compares, this is a little bit bigger.
You could sit on this for a while. What's John say? Rolled under your couch.
Yeah. This is one of those beers you could definitely allow to sit for a year or two.
But like when you think of, I mean, SR goes for $1,000 plus. This is $200. Like, go after this.
Yeah, get this beer.
This is amazing.
Yeah, this beer's phenomenal.
You know. Wow. Yeah, I think it's.
So I'm gonna pass out here in just a few.
Time to take a nap
After I finish this, so that we can go to dinner.
Wow. I didn't know what to expect from this beer. This beer's fire.
Yeah.
It's a big boy beer.
That it is. Get your big boy panties on and drink it.
Put your drinking boots on.
Yeah. Well, there we go, guys.
#Hunnits.
That's Maman 2017
Maman.
Behind the Bar live from Vegas with the pool party in the background. If you can hear that, my apologies. They're doing that Harlem Shake nonsense I heard just a minute ago, which was ridiculous. I thought that died like 3 years ago.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have watched him do the Harlem Shake.
It's better than the Nickelback from earlier.
Let's not go down that road. But I agree. I concur.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, thank you for the likes, subscribes, and comments. Till next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.